welcome back to my channel. This is going to be your love and soulmate reading for the month of July 2019. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Alright, so really quickly here before we get started, I do want to let you guys know that I have my crystal pendants up on my Etsy shop, all updated. So if that is something that you are interested in, I'll have the link below so you can check that out. Let's go ahead and get started here with an oracle card. Kind of take a moment to slow things down, really check in and see what's going on. Alright, Virgo, month of July. What is our oracle message for the month of July? Alright, we have Mother Earth here with blossoming and compassion. Alright, so what I'm picking up on is very feminine colors, a very feminine energy. We have Mother Earth, blossoming, and compassion. So you may be in this time period where you're kind of retreating back to the self, really taking a look at your foundation. And with this total solar eclipse that we just had, I think that this is a very great time to really check in and kind of see where we're sitting. Did we meet our goals that we have set for ourselves? Do we feel like we're on the right path? Do we feel like we're fully tapped into our inner self and listening to our inner guidance? Here with blossoming, it says you are just getting started, so have patience with yourself in the process and do not give up. So what I'm feeling with this card is like maybe we're to this point where we're being tested a little bit. Maybe some uncomfortable emotions are coming up for us, and we're being asked to have compassion for ourselves, because it's like this feeling that we're always wanting to help others, we're always wanting to guide others, but right now we may be at this time period where we really just need to slow things down and come back to self-love and come back to self-compassion. Here it says release judgments about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. So right now maybe it is that we're in this time period where we're noticing things within people more clearly. It's not to say that you don't have love for everyone, and it's not to say that you don't see the light in everyone, but maybe it's that you're starting to notice little things that are irritating you coming from other people right now. So this is just asking us to really slow things down, come within, check in with ourselves, see how much progress we've made, set new goals and intentions. And with this new moon that just came, now is still a great time to be setting our intentions. And I think right now is a really great time even to create a vision board and to set new goals for this next 6 months of our lives. Here also with Mother Earth, it's this overwhelming feeling that we feel like we need to help others, and we feel that we need to mother others and nurture others. But with this blossoming and with this compassion, I think it's really about coming back within and showing ourselves the love that we so easily give and show to others. Alright, Virgo, let's go ahead and jump into our reading here for the month of July. I'm using the Everyday Witch Tarot deck by Deborah Blake, if you guys are interested in that. Alright, Virgos, let's go ahead and see what's going on for the month of July. So what I'm hearing in the card that just jumped out is our main focus and our main priorities in our life right now are self-peace and self-love. And really stilling our mind, quieting our minds to really come back to this place that we know that we can obtain. Okay. Alright, Virgos, let's go ahead and get started here. We're going to do the spread here where I'll pull for both sides. You guys can decide which energy you're bringing to the table. Alright. What's going on for Virgo for the month of July? Alright, let's go ahead and get the first card here. All right, Virgos. Knight of Cups, first card on the table. Are we in our feels? Are we feeling more romantic than usual? We do have Venus coming into Cancer here in the next couple of days. So for a lot of us, we're going to be feeling more in tune with our hearts, more in tune with our emotions when it comes to love, when it comes to significant others. Although, let's go ahead and see here. Alright, so although they are saying here with this Justice card that you are in search of love, but you will not force something that doesn't seem fair. So I guess what this message kind of coming through is like, you still believe in true love, you still have hope that your twin flame, your soulmate exist, and that you're on this quest to come together, to cross paths with them. But it feels like here you have come out of some past relationship, or you're still dealing with like the aftershock or the afterquake of past relationship, where you're still a little bit eerie about, trusting who you allow into your life and who you give your love to. Because with the Justice here in reverse, I feel that maybe in the past you have been dealing with somebody that wasn't quite fair with you and wasn't quite receptive of the love you had to offer, and maybe took your heart for granted. We do have 11 here with this Justice card as well. So if you have been noticing 1111, 111, that number is strongly coming in here. That is also a message that your significant other is searching for you in every person they meet. So if lately you have been feeling down about not being able to find the partner that is for you, they are out there. You just have to trust the process and know that they will come into your life in perfect timing. Also here with this Justice card in reverse, I feel that you are somebody either that has Venus in Libra, or maybe it's that you are searching for a relationship that is fair and balanced. So maybe in a past relationship you feel like there was not an equal give and take. There was not a fair balance in the relationship. So I think that is something you are truly seeking in this next chapter, or this next relationship you come across, or if you are in one now, I feel like that is something that's very important to you. Alright, as for who you're dealing with, let's go ahead and get the other side here on the table. Oops. Alright, who's Virgo dealing with? Okay, here we go. Card just fell, let's grab it. Alright, so we have the Three of Pentacles here. So whoever you are dealing with, it kind of feels like they may be tapped into a different area of their life. Maybe they're not so focused on love right now, or maybe it's that they're really focused on their finances or on their career goals. But I feel like they're in this chapter or this period of their life where their main focus is to achieve something that they have their mindset on. For some of you, this is somebody that's back at the drawing board trying to decide how to come across to you, or deciding how they want to approach this next move with you. It kind of feels like a time period where there's distance between the two of you, or the communication is not centered fluidly. So it's like, maybe you're not hearing from this person right now, or maybe it's kind of quiet. I feel like this person is up to some sort of planning, or up to some sort of mission or goal that they have in mind. Here we have the Ace of Cups, Virgo, here on the left side with the Knight of Cups. I feel that you're really, if this is not you putting your hand out for a new relationship, this is you offering this love that you so easily give to others back to yourself. And this is a very strong reminder here from those oracle cards we had. I think that now is a really great time for us to really recenter our focus around self-love and really take time to see if our needs are being met. I feel like we may be going through this next new chapter in life, and I feel that it's very important to make sure that our cups are full before we go out into life and give to others. Here with this Ace of Cups and this Knight of Cups, I feel that you might be more in your feels than usual, like I was saying earlier. It's like you might be feeling a little more sappy or a little more in your feels when it comes to thinking about love or relationships. It's kind of like you yearn for that connection, you yearn for your partner. And something that I do want to mention to you guys, it's like some messages coming in here are, if it's not a hell yes, it's a hell no. And the reason I'm saying that is because with this Justice card here in reverse, I feel like we extend ourselves out sometimes and really hope that, you know, who we're giving our time and our effort to, our hearts to, are really going to reciprocate that love. And sometimes we overextend the love we have to offer, and then we end up hurt, or we end up disappointed or let down. So like when we see these red flags, we need to let them be red flags, and we need to let that be some sort of sign or symbol that we need to walk away and allow ourselves to give ourselves the love that we're seeking in the meantime. I feel like now is a really good time for, alright, Virgo, we do have the Hermit card here. So whoever you are dealing with is really trying. I feel like this person over here is somewhat feeling guilty about something from the past. It's like they can't get their mind off of you. They can't stop thinking about you. I feel like they're in a very internal time of coming back to the drawing board here. And it's somewhat this feeling of like, you may also think of them, or you may also think of memories or past, emotions felt with this person. Although with this Justice card here in reverse, I think that you know better than to extend yourself back to this person. Can we go ahead and get a clarification here on this Hermit card? Okay, Four of Cups, and it's kind of exactly the feeling that was coming up for me, was like this person really regrets maybe the way that they treated you, maybe the way that they handled things in the situation, really wishing that they would have presented things differently to you, kind of wishing that they hadn't let things turn out the way they did. With the Four of Cups here, this is all about regret. This is all about overthinking things. In the Hermit card here especially, I think this person is very in their mind about how they can come to you with some sort of hopeful promise that they can make things better. Although I feel that here you're kind of in this place where you've picked things back up for yourself. You truly know the definition of self-love. I think that's something that has been very important to you. Although I think that we're coming to this next chapter here where we need to refocus our attention on this self-love, because with this Knight of Cups energy, I know it's easy to slip back down this sort of slippery slope of wanting to feel loved or not wanting to be lonely. And let's go ahead and get our final card here on the left and see if we can pull any more energy from this Ace of Cups. Alright, and we have the Nine of Pentacles here, Virgo. So with this Nine of Pentacles, Virgo, I just want to reiterate and emphasize that this is a great month to place the focus back on your needs, place the focus back on your desires, take time to check in, take time to this is really going to be about taking time to reward yourself for all the hard work you've been putting in. I don't know why these messages keep coming in, but it's very detailed. Like, allow yourself to treat yourself to a dinner, go get your nails done, get your hair done. If you've been wanting to buy some new plants, if you've been wanting to buy some new books, if you've been wanting to splurge on a new dress, a new outfit, it's saying to reward yourself for the hard work that you've been putting in. Don't be so hard on yourself. Tap back into your inner child and really take some time to rest and regenerate here. Another message would be to go spend time in nature. Tap back into meditation. If you feel that you've been a little off balance with meditation and self-love, now is a great time to refocus and recenter your attention around these areas of your life. And with all this greenery here, I would say it's a great time to tap back into your heart chakra, time to give it a boost of love, time to really share the love with yourself that you so deeply would share with any soulmate that you come across. Alright, Virgo, let's go ahead and get our final card here on the left, although I kind of see where this is headed. I feel like there's somebody from your past that is strongly thinking about you right now, and although I feel that you may also think about them, I just feel that the timing is not right. I feel that the damage that has been done has left a scar on you that ultimately led you to a better path, but I feel that here, knowing that Venus is going into Cancer, I just know that it can be easy to think of things. It can be easy to think of things from the past that we once were so deeply emotionally connected to. All right, Virgo. Final card here. And it's almost this sense like you guys had to go your own ways to do your own inner work. Because here with this Hermit card, whoever it is you're dealing with is going through a transformation or a period of time where they're doing a lot of reflection. They're doing a lot of inner work, but you don't necessarily need to be dragged into that, because I feel here that, there's a reason why you guys went your separate ways. And over here is feeling more focused on self-love and emphasizing that, this is a place where you grow. And over here, the last card is the Tower card. So I feel that this person has tendencies to be self-destructive. I feel that this person can, here with the Four of Cups and the Hermit card, this person has tendency to overthink things and is probably more emotional or more on the emotional side, tends to think a little bit darker, and can be self-destructive when things don't go the way that they hope for. So we're going to go ahead here and get the crowning card. Virgo, I feel like you are in a period where you are doing A-okay on your own. Business, finances seem to be going well. Here with this Nine of Pentacles, feels like you are in a place of coasting. Not to say that you have your dream job or that you are doing exactly what you want to be doing, but I feel like the abundance of income or the abundance of money is good right now. All right, Virgo, let's go ahead and get your final card here, your crowning card. All right, Virgo, let's get our final card here. Ooh, Nine of Cups is our final card here, Virgo, which is beautiful because I feel that you are in this place where you've been doing a lot of inner work, where you've really gotten heavy into your spiritual journey, where you're starting to take these tools that you've been learning and to really transform your life and to really start seeing that there's a beautiful, peaceful place to live when you just silence your mind, when you silence the chaos within. And here with this Nine of Cups, I feel that you have goals, you have dreams, and you're working on manifesting these things. But I do sense here a little bit of like a sappy or gushy sort of like romantic lust. So just do be careful when it comes to who you give your heart and attention to right now. Also with Mercury retrograde, do not text your exes because then you'll find yourself going down this slippery slope of a lesson that you've probably already learned. Alright, Virgo, that is all I have for you guys for the month of July. I hope you guys have a beautiful month. If you guys would like to book a personal reading with me, all the information is below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Take care.